Aboriginal people in Central Australia face an uphill battle to overcome disadvantage and enact lasting change in their lives, and governments often erode Aboriginal people's power over local decisions. But in many communities dotted across the remote Central Desert, one program has been working to take back control, as Sally Brooks reports.
Roast pork and vegetables are on the menu for lunch at Larjamanu School, 800 kilometres northwest of Alice Springs. Nutrition workers race against the clock to get about 150 meals ready before the lunch bell rings. There's a rush to wash hands, then get in line for some healthy tucker.
You're welcome, Sham.
The tasty meal is a reason to smile. The money for the food has this year come from a community trust.
The community do own the money and they're using it to make sure that every kid in the place gets breakfast, recess and lunch.
The next 3 years of funding for food will also come from local sources via the Granites Mine Affected Area Aboriginal Corporation. The corporation receives royalty payments from a gold mine in the Tanami Desert.
We really want to see the kids go to school.
The corporation's decision-making processes are facilitated by the Central Land Council's Community Development Program. But the program is about more than deciding how to spend money.
We want to do a self-determination.
It aims to empower Aboriginal people to achieve social, cultural and economic change. The process it uses to do this is complex and involves many steps.
What we're telling you is not rhetoric, it's self-determination at work, being managed by people themselves. The staff of the Central Land Council are basically the conduit.
Not far from the school is a dialysis clinic run by Western Desert Dialysis. It's another example of how locally empowered decision-making is supporting a vital community service.
So we decided to vote and discuss what's best for us.
The dialysis service and the school nutrition program here in Larjamanu are just some examples of community development projects being run across Central Australia. This way of working recently caught the attention of the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. The department paid for the Central Land Council to participate in the 3rd Asia Regional Conference on Community-Driven Development in Vietnam in June.
I think it's time that the rest of government had a look at what DFAT actually does elsewhere in the world and tries to apply that to Aboriginal people throughout Australia.
The program has also led to long-term support for youth development programs in 4 communities.
They support children, it's all sorts of problems. We just want our kids to be happy.
In 2013, the community development program was independently evaluated.
The evaluation drew on over 500 interviews. Any social scientist will tell you that's a very big number of interviews to draw on. And, they came out with, overall very high levels of satisfaction.
A growing body of evidence to show the program is improving lives across the Central Desert. Sally Brooks, ABC News, Larjamanu.